Imagine being so confident in your freedom, only to have the judge suddenly shut it down. Diddy thought he had his legal troubles under control, but when the judge dismissed his bail plea, chaos erupted. As the trial looms, the music mogul appears increasingly anxious, especially since he lacks support from his inner circle, who have remained silent on his behalf. A judge has denied his bail request, leaving him incarcerated, a scenario he likely never envisioned. Diddy is reportedly sweating bullets, fearing that an extended jail stay could irreparably damage his reputation and career. While he waits for a decision on his third bail request from an appeals court, he appeared in court recently to catch up on the latest developments in his case, which includes an upcoming trafficking trial. Although his legal team has been relatively quiet during the hearings, sources indicate they're working to suppress critical evidence against him and have discussed trial dates and details regarding evidence collected from his mansion. As his time in jail extends beyond what he expected, Diddy may have made a grave mistake by antagonizing the judge in his case. He could be facing a lengthy sentence at the Metropolitan Detention Center, known for its harsh conditions. On Friday, Circuit Judge William J. Nardini denied Diddy's request for immediate release, while a 3-judge panel reviews his bail plea. Diddy has been in federal custody since his arrest on September 16th, facing serious charges for allegedly using his fame to lure women into drug-fueled counters with male which were dubbed freak-offs. Diddy has pleaded not guilty to charges of racketeering conspiracy and trafficking, which accuse him of coercing and abusing women for years, aided by his associates, and employing threats such as blackmail, violence, and even kidnapping to silence victims. Just 3 weeks ago, at a bail hearing, a judge rejected Diddy's offer of $50 million, which would have allowed him to stay under house arrest at his mansion in Florida, with strict GPS tracking and visitor restrictions. Now, Diddy's situation is becoming increasingly grim. His repeated bail denials have left him in a precarious position, and reports suggest he is actively trying to undermine the judge's authority. Diddy's lawyers maintain that he poses no threat to the community. However, a previous judge, Andrew L. Carter Jr., ruled that prosecutors presented clear and convincing evidence of Diddy being a danger, asserting that no conditions could prevent him from obstructing the investigation or intimidating witnesses. In their appeal, Diddy's legal team argued that the judge relied on exaggerated claims from the government and that keeping Diddy in jail was based on speculative reasoning. They emphasized that he is a 54-year-old father of 7, a U.S. citizen, and a prominent public figure unlikely to flee. While Diddy's lawyers have yet to formally request bail reconsideration from the new trial judge, recent hearings have shown some openness to discussing it. During a hearing where Diddy appeared in a beige jail jumpsuit, the judge inquired about his treatment at the MDC, which is known for issues related to violence and poor conditions. One of Diddy's lawyers, Mark Agnifilo, indicated that they were trying to make the best of the situation, saying the MDC had been responsive to their needs. Additionally, Diddy's other attorney, Anthony Rico, commented that Diddy is coping as best as he can under the circumstances, but naturally, no one is comfortable with the situation of being incarcerated. Earlier this week, Diddy's lawyer, Alexandra Shapiro, filed a motion for pretrial release, arguing that the extraordinary circumstances of the case should not prevent him from obtaining bail or defending himself effectively. She pointed out that Diddy was arrested immediately after charges were brought against him, despite being a public figure with no incentive to flee. The media frenzy surrounding Diddy's arrest has skewed public perception of his bail situation, even though he had proposed strict conditions to ensure he would not pose a danger or attempt to escape. Yet, he remains behind bars. To complicate matters further, new evidence and serious allegations have surfaced against him, including a recent lawsuit alleging that he drugged a 13-year-old girl in 2000 after an MTV Video Music Awards after-party. This lawsuit adds a troubling new layer to an already complex legal battle, suggesting that Diddy's troubles are far from over.